All right, folks, well, we will get started. A slightly smaller, more intimate group here than perhaps we're used to on our EVES auction days, but lovely to have you here in attendance with us. By way of introductions, Jordan Siveright's my name. My role merely to guide you on your journey to buying or selling, and no matter the capacity you're here today, do wish you all the very best, of course. And again, thanks for joining us. You'll see Robin Cotter sitting up the front of the room, controlling all the technology here. The other names and faces floating around in between properties, it's Mark, Megan, Josh and Siobhan, all managers within our company and what I refer to as my elite team of negotiators. They'll step in if we need a little bit of conversation. Perhaps we get some bidding on the floor that's at a level where I'm not quite permitted to sell the property to you, but I'm allowed to entertain a conversation. Well, rather than me keep you here in the icebox for the rest of the afternoon, we'll take you aside, have that conversation. I'll stay in here and keep the auctions moving so that we all do get out of here in a reasonable time. Other than that, that'll become nice and clear how that all plays out to you. But of course, remind you, bidding and buying today here is on a cash unconditional basis. And of course, as always, you acknowledge you've completed your homework. You've received one of those, the REA's buying and selling guides, obligated to give it to you, but also plenty of handy little tips and tricks to get ahead of the competition in there. And of course, you agree to the terms dictated in the conditions of sale. That's the most important document we work to here. And of course, on that very front page is the conduct of auction. Look, I'll go over that conduct of auction nice and simply for you. Again, I'll suggest numbers or increments in which we proceed. I am happy to take your numbers on board, but understand if I push back, doing the best for my vendors there. It's nothing personal, just helping you keep going in the right direction. Of course, vendor bidding, well, that's the right that I have. My vendor is authorising me to place vendor bids alongside you. Don't be scared of those folks. That's our sellers saying to you, thanks, but no thanks at that level. If you do hear me place a vendor bid, it just means we've got a little bit of road to travel and our owners are happy to remain the owners at that level. I'll always label it nice and clearly. There'll be no confusion over who holds that bid. It'll be either called a vendor bid or it'll be a bid with either for or against you in the crowd here. Other than that, of course, happy to work with you. You suggest those numbers. If I've got any registered interest working on the telephones, which I don't believe I do, but you would need to have the paperwork signed off prior to bidding today. And of course, your obligations when you purchase today. Well, you do inherit some rather important responsibilities immediately on the fall of the hammer. You'll need to sign the documentation, rather important, that formalises everything, and payment of the deposit. We ask 1/10 the purchase price, payable on the fall of the hammer. The rest is all payable on or before settlement date. Now, we'll go through all of our properties individually, and I'll read out the individual settlement dates and talk about some of the chattels for each individual property along the way. But if you do have any questions about the process this afternoon, this is the time to let me know. Otherwise, it gets a little bit expensive putting your hand up shortly. Good. That joke lands a lot better when the room's a little fuller, but don't worry about it. Look, we did have a property at number 1 Ireland Way that was scheduled to go to auction today. Vendor was there. Our sellers received a pre-auction offer, which they deemed acceptable, and so that property was then sold. That was last week. So again, happy parties all round there, and well done to them all. It is 36 Carisfoot Street. Pat King and Amy Retief that have been marketing our first offering for you today here at number 36. A very popular spot there down in Mount Maunganui, and Pat and Amy working out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. Now this one, it is warm, it's welcoming, plenty of heart through the home here, really captures the essence of relaxed Mount Maunganui living. It's a freehold estate. It's 416 square metres more or less, and the record of title is SA 72D folio 229. You'll note on the chattels list on the screen there, the garden shed, that's as is, no vendor warranties there, and the security cameras have been excluded from the sale. Our vendors will be taking those with them, I understand. Otherwise, all your chattels there, no further changes, and only 20 working days from the date of sale before you get to move in and enjoy this one. Plenty to love about it as well. I just note the further terms of sale for you. 23 is just the vendor's solicitor authorising an early release of the deposit, and 24 a purchaser acknowledgement, some door keys, alarm codes and garage door remote, etc. there. That's been made available to you though, and again, happy to bid and buy today on that basis, having done your homework. Take a look at the property, that's what we do here, and of course it is sun-drenched. You've got that front deck, that really sets the scene. A good place to enjoy the morning coffees, maybe the afternoon chats, barefoot lounging, no matter what it is, you're in the right place to do it. Inside you see that there, the polished timber floors, the natural light really brings a calmness, which is quite important for the homely vibe that you'll be living here at number 36. You get that nice open layout. It really flows easily through room to room. And of course the kitchen's set up. It's a nice smart setup you've got there. Airy, perfect if you're entertaining or perhaps unwinding. If you're one of those busy mornings, grab the coffee and out we go. Out the front though, fully fenced. We'll see that in a moment. That's your private haven. And of course there's room for the spa, the garden projects, or maybe the kids could build a fort, something like that. But move-in ready with potential to add your own touch should you wish to do so. A home that truly does grow and work for you. And it all starts here, buyers. It is number 36 Carrisfoot Street. Once again, I pass it over to you for an opening bid. Who starts us away today at number 36? 800 on the phone, working with you here then, Amy. Working on the phone down the line with your buyer here. What do we say to that then? Any further interest from here? At 800, it is a fair, reasonable start. 810, perhaps a 20 at this juncture. Just push back slightly at this stage and go 20, will we? And 20. Good place to be at 820, and 40 is the retort we offer. But at 20, it's here. Once called. And 40 now, working with you here, Amy, at 840, and 60, can I say for you? And 60 back in front, good place to be at an auction at 860 now. 880 is the way to go, and I call it to you once now. Twice. Third chance at 860. In case you can't hear, folks, 880 is what she's asking, and that's what I'm asking as well. Who goes there next? 880. I need to push back just at this stage and check we go there. And 80 it is now. At 880, 900 squares it up. 900 we are down here. This side now at 900 000. Of course, it's that Mount Maunganui postcode. You wouldn't have expected it with an 8 in front, and rightly so. At 900 we are now. And I call it away to you then. Once. Twice. Chase a 20 if it's there. Push back. I take the 10. I cut it in half, but now I offer you the same courtesy though. At 910 it's this side. 20 it's back to you if you want to be in front. And 20 now. We started that run of 10s. We can carry it on or go back to the 20s. Happy to work with you, but I've got it this side now. If you're joining us on the live stream, nice to have you here with us as we hold the bid down this side. And 30 back here on the phone. Against you at this stage, but I'll give you just as much time to have a think about it as I do this way. 40 is a good place to be at 940. At 940, the lifestyle, the home, it's all there waiting for you. And 50 now. Do we go 60? 60 back in front then, and I turn this way, it's your turn. More head turns than a game of tennis at this stage, but at 60 it's this way now. Once then, in your favour. Twice. Take the 5 then, put you in front. Not sure it works, but again, folks, my suggestion would be stay in the 10. Put something strong there. And a 70. I thought you might say so, but at 70 it is. Happy to work with you though on the 5,000 rise. 970 over this side then once, twice, absolutely got your best down the phone. Third chance at 970. Pause the auction just there. Mark, we've got the buyers down this side here with the lead bid at 970. We'll just have a conversation with them and we'll come back to the room with an update for you shortly. Okay, we'll continue forward for you, and again, I'll bring an update to you as soon as we have one there. Next on our list, though, it is number 11, Santa Cruz Drive in Papamoa, and it has been the wonderful Charlotte Gardner doing all the heavy lifting here. Wonderful offering that we've got for you, tucked away nicely in that private lane, really built from that timeless brick. You can see that here, and it really blends a low-maintenance lifestyle with that peaceful Papamoa charm that no doubt you'll fall in love with if you haven't already. The legal description for it, it is a freehold estate. Firstly, that estate in fee simple, it's 521 square metres more or less. And secondly, that estate in fee simple, that's an undivided 1/6 share of 279 square metres more or less. Both the first and second estates, they are comprised and described under the record of title SA 72C folio 109. Some chattels, again scrolling through the screen for you, quite a lengthy chattels list, but just note the electric hob, the wall oven, microwave, fridge, fish pond and the flagpole, all as is. No vendor warranties there. Charlotte, the fish pond got fish in it, clarify. Scene 2, there we are. But again, no vendor warranties on that fish pond. There we are, feeding them diligently. And that could be your job. Of course, no hassle involved there. Just see the further terms. It's quite lengthy, so I'll summarise it for you. Of course, we've supplied you the LIM report. You've done your homework there. Clause 24 detailing that the vendors enter into this contract as trustees or executor of the estate. Any liability, it is limited to the assets of the estate. Clause 8 of the general terms does not apply. And of course, 9.135.936 hereby deleted as well. 9.3 of the terms is varied the extent the vendor has not been in occupation of the property, or they just don't warrant the chattels, etc. there as well. And if there have been any disconnections for the electrical utilities, etc., that's on new purchases to get those all reinstated there. Now the home itself, we take a look at it, back on the big screen it goes, and again we talked about that timeless brick, that low maintenance living, and of course inside, well, it's light filled, it's spacious, you've got the open plan, the kitchen, the dining space, your living really flows straight out to that sunny patio. It's perfect if you're entertaining, you're going to love it, but perhaps if you want to just unwind and soak in that coastal charm, well, you've got plenty of space to do it here. You've got nice neutral tones throughout. It really creates that blank canvas for you to throw your own style at it if you wish. The master suite, the 3 additional bedrooms, a handy home office nook, they all provide room for every need. And of course you've got that self-contained wing, well, ideal for teens, guests, multi-generational living. It could all be yours here. And we haven't even touched on the location, the schools, the shop, the surf, everything right on your doorstep, right here at number 11 Santa Cruz Drive. Buyers, happy to pass it over to you as I call away now for an opening bid. Who goes there first and what's the number? Cash unconditional offerings, that's what we're looking for in the first instance. Just give you that 10-minute head start on those conditional buyers. I'll call it to you. I'll give you 3 opportunities as I call it away. Otherwise, we close the auction and continue working here. Once for an opening bid. Twice. Third chance. Start us away. No problem. We close the auction here, Charlotte. We continue working. Good interest in a property like this. And of course, it is still available to those conditional buyers now as well. Wish you all the very best. And of course, to our sellers, good luck. No problem. Auction's now closed. Okay, next on the list, it's number 5, Layla Place in Caddy, and it has been Colin Stewart Rowe, who's made the very short drive down the road here. Representing this one, he's been the friendly face you've seen when you've gone through and taken a look here. Immaculate, inviting, and positioned in that really nice cul-de-sac location. It's all about easy living here at number 5, Layla Place. It is a freehold estate as well, 788 square metres more or less, and secondly, that estate in fee simple, it's a half share of 218 square metres. Both the first and second estates comprised and described under that record of title 823178. Chattels on the screen, Colin, I understand no changes, all has been documented to you in 60 days from unconditional date or otherwise as mutually agreed. That's your settlement date there. And just the further terms, vendor gives no warranty as to the working order or condition of that sparkle, nor its compliance under the council rules there. Again, no vendor warranties on that. We take a look at the property again. It's all about easy living, but you get that touch of everyday luxury here as well. Inside, we'll see in a moment there, you'll notice the care in every detail throughout the home, from the stone kitchen and with the butler's pantry. You've got triple garaging as well, and you've got that spa right outside the master. Best place for it. It's a home that's been thoughtfully designed for comfort, but equally convenience here, and quite appealing on the eye as well. You slide open those doors, you head out to that covered patio, you've got your private garden, good place for alfresco dining, or simply just soaking up the peace and quiet. You've got the secure yard as well. Offers you a little bit of peace of mind for the young ones or perhaps the pets. And whether you're downsizing, hosting family, friends, or even parking the camper, there's room to do it all. It ticks all the boxes and more. Settle in, slow down, and enjoy the lifestyle that's offered to you here. The lifestyle that Caddy's often known for. It's number 5, Layla Place. Buyers, once again, I put it back in your hands. Start us away. Opening bid. Here's the chance. If you're here in that cash position, you let me know, or I call it 3 times. Once, twice, third chance for a start. No problem. Quiet on this one today, Colin, but we are going to, we'll at least give the buyers an indication as to where they need to be. We priced this one. $1,024,000, 1,024,000. Yeah, there we are, absolutely. We'll clarify that. You'll see it on the screen and, of course, going out across all the marketing channels this afternoon. But $1,024,000, that's all you'll need to pay, and your lifestyle improves for the better, no doubt, here at number 5, Layla Place. Colin, good luck to you, and, of course, to our sellers on this one. Auction's now closed. Thank you. Okay, won't keep you waiting any longer, because this could be the one. This could be the one you're here for at number 17, bar 346, Ocean Beach Road. And you've been lucky enough to have Katie Burke and Joseph Goddard greeting you through this one. They've done all the marketing here, working out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. And you'll know this one, you'll know the location. You've got the beach across the road, you've got Bayfair down the street. It really is relaxed coastal living at its absolute best, I'd suggest here. It's a stratum and freehold, principal unit 17, all the units comprised and described under that record of title. SA 71A, folio 499, that's all in that South Auckland Land Registry office. The 18th of September 2025, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. So of course a little bit of time to get everything sorted, maybe book the moving truck before you move into this one here. No changes as I understand. Chattel's orders has been circulated to you. Well, we've talked about the relaxed coastal living on offer, whether it is your weekend escape or just your everyday sanctuary. This townhouse here, it really delivers on convenient Mount Maunganui living. It is spread across multiple levels. You've got that open plan hub that flows to that sun-soaked balcony outside as well. Ideal spot for that morning first brew as the sun rises in the distance there. Maybe a quiet glass at dusk as well. You could top and tail it here and no one would think poorly of you. Understandable why you do it. The kitchen, you've seen that. That's practical. Nice effortless layout as well. Upstairs, the bedrooms, they offer plenty of space and privacy. And of course, you've got that versatile third room downstairs, perfect for the guests, or maybe a home office if you need that. Internal garaging, just that extra box that we tick here, extra ease offered to you. You've got the surf, you've got the shops, you've got the sunshine, all right there on your doorstep. It's a lifestyle without compromise. It is 17 bar 346 Ocean Beach Road, and we offer it to you now, buyers. In your hands, start us away. I'm sure you didn't all come from me, but we'll just call it and double check anyway. I call it once for an opening bid. Twice. And third. Final chance for that cash unconditional offering. No problem. Close the auction here, Katie, Joseph, but we are going to price this one as well. Give the buyers an indication. Yes? 689. There it is. Straight to the point, up on the screen for you at $689,000. That's what you'll need to pay if you are interested. Joseph Goddard, Katie Burke, working out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. Good luck to you. I know you've got some conditional buyers to get on the phone to. Auction now closed. Thank you. Okay, thanks for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. An update for you. We paused and had a conversation at number 36 Carisfoot Street in Mount Maunganui, and we paused, had a conversation with our lead bidders, and you confirm for me, please, increasing your offer at $982,500. Yes? Great. Pat, understand you've spoken with our sellers here. Their instructions, we go on the market. Sell it away, they say, at $982,500 now, and I call it to you for the want of another bid. How about you down the phone line here, or I check in with the rest of the room, but I call it only 3 times. Once at $982,500. Twice, even a single puts you back in front, or a 2.5 might be better. Third chance then at 982,500, but I've got to be fair to our buyers here. Final opportunity, going, sold. Be fair to our buyers here at 982,500. Commiserations down the phone line there, and of course to my sellers, well done. Back with you in just a second. Okay, congratulations continue outside the room. We continue on in here at number 232A, Ocean Beach Road, and it's been the friendly faces of Adam Grierson and Richie Wright marketing this one. Adam out of our EVES Lakes office and Richie out of our EVES Papamoa. Doing all the heavy lifting here, wonderful job of the marketing and a really nice offering to you. You're only one row back from the sand here at 232A. It really delivers on a lifestyle right there. It's a cross-lease freehold. Firstly, that estate in fee simple. It's an undivided 1/3 share. You've got 809 square metres more or less, and secondly, that estate in leasehold. The record of title, it is SA 27A, folio 1074. 20 working days from the date of sale. Again, ample time to get everything sorted so you can move into your new lifestyle there. And in fact, in 20 working days, you may even still time it. You can dip the toes in the water and you won't be completely put off. It is, in fact, so close, it'll become part of that morning ritual for you. Well, we've talked about the lifestyle offered. It is those sunrise swims. Perhaps if you're not quite as brave as I suggest, wait till summer. But once you try it, it'll be hard to deny it there. You've got the sunset strolls along the beach. They become part of the daily routine as well. And inside the home, well, it's been modernised. You've got that sleek kitchen. You've got that open plan living. And, of course, the sliding doors. They spill out to that sun-drenched decking there. Barbecues, beers, or even just a book in the hand. This one is easy relaxation at its finest. You've got 2 generous bedrooms there. The stylish bathrooms tucked away for comfort. And, of course, all those smart updates throughout as well. Means your weekend's free for the beach. And not the to-do list. In fact, you've been perfectly placed here nicely between the golf course and the surf. So whether you're looking for sand or sand in the bunkers there, either way you find it, no matter the direction you head there, really is Mount Living at its absolute finest. Buyers, over to you. Here's the chance at 232A Ocean Beach Road. Don't go all at once, please. Thank you. Once again, buyers, opening offer. Here's the chance if you're here in that cash position, or I call it 3 times. Once for a start. Twice. Third opportunity. No worries, close the auction on this one. Conditional interest waiting in the wings. Richie, Adam, pass it back to you. Do all the hard work from here and look forward to that sold sign out the front soon. Good luck. Auction now closed. Cheers, mate. Thank you. 1174 Papamoa Beach Road, of course in Papamoa. You can see the location there. We're all familiar with it. You've got the shores right across the road, and no doubt you've enjoyed the company when you've gone and viewed this one. You've had Maureen and Martin marketing this, and they've been the friendly faces showing you through. It's bold, it's beautiful, and it truly is this one built for beachside living. It's a freehold estate, best form of land ownership offered to you in New Zealand, 809 square metres more or less. The record of title, it is 13D, folio 1200, and that of course in that South Auckland Land Registry office. Plenty of chattels included on this one as well as they scroll through the screen for you. And again, only 20 working days from the date of sale. Call in the favours, ask the friends, the family what they're doing, and whether they're happy to help you move in to your new dream home here at 1174 Papamoa Beach Road. Well, you've seen the home, you've seen the size, the space offered to you. It's got the 5 bedrooms, the 3 bathrooms, multiple living zones. And it's ideal for the larger families, the extended family, maybe anyone looking for room to start an at-home business. There's plenty of space for that as well. You've got that modern kitchen though, that's the heart, the hub of the home here, and it flows through that open plan living space. You've got the covered decking outside, put the spa pool, turn that on nicely for you, and you are entertaining, you are relaxing relaxing every day of the week. You've got the sea peeps in the backdrop as well, and comfort truly is king here. You've got the wood burner, the HRV, 1, 2, 3, 4 heat pumps included. You've got the smart gate, even the saltwater pool. It's all there waiting for you. Your eyes are not deceiving you, folks. It delivers on space, it delivers on style, and it delivers on versatility. And you've got the sand just out of reach. It's coastal living without compromise. At 1174 Papamoa Beach Road, we just want to know who wants to be the lucky new owners. If that's you, pop your hand up and tell me at what number that looks like. Call it to you then 3 times. Here's the chance. Once, second call, and third, final opportunity. No problem. Close the auction. Surprising, good property, good location. I thought they'd be all over it here. And they can still be, still available to them. And of course, those conditional buyers now. We pass it back to you, Martin, Maureen, a little bit more work to do, but I wish you and your sellers all the very best of luck here.
Thanks, mate.
No problem at all. Auction is now closed. Okay, 18 Connell Street's next on our list, and we take the very short drive up the coast there in Waihi, and it has been Lester Mullen who's been marketing this one. Lester, appreciate you taking the short trip down and coming to represent our property here. Our property, of course, being set in the heart of that commercial zone. It is 18 Connell Street, that's how we've marketed it, a rare find, and of course 4,165 square metres of flat vacant land, ready for you to develop or expand however you wish. Like we say, it is a freehold estate, 4,165 square metres, and it's all contained there under that unique identifier SA62C, a folio 52. And no chattels, of course, being bare land, but your settlement date you take over there 20 working days from the date of sale, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. The further terms of sale, 23 directs you where to find further information in regards to the Waihi mines. 24, of course, our vendors as trustees there, no warranties on that one, and limitation of liability for our vendors as trustee under 25. And of course, you've been advised to get tax and legal advice under clause 26.0. Well, to our offering itself, excellent road frontage, easy access to the site. Suits a wide range of commercial or industrial offerings here. Whether you're scaling up your operations, maybe you're starting fresh, and this is the first point in doing so, it really is a good strategic base with room to move. You're located within that thriving local precinct there, offers plenty of visibility, flexibility, and loads of potential for you. Opportunities like this, they certainly don't come up all that often in good locations, so bring your plans. It's your chance to unlock your future business potential. Right here, 18 Connell Street in Waihi. Buyers, all yours now. Start us away. No, all got businesses in Waihi, no problem. I check in with you, of course, politely, start us away. Otherwise, I call it 3 times. Once, twice, third chance. No problem, close the auction. Cash eludes us today at 18 Connell Street, Lester, but I put it back to you. No doubt some hard work still ahead of us, but that's what we do. And of course, a good opportunity for our buyers. If you are interested, Lester works out of our Waihi office, him and the team up there. Happy to help you out. Good luck, Lester. No problem. Okay, continuing forward for you, it's number 5, Ascot Road. In Mount Maunganui. And of course, it's been Rebecca Plain-Jan Booth marketing this one, working out of our EVES Mount Maunganui office. And a wonderful offering it is here at number 5, Ascot Road. A freehold estate, 607 square metres more or less. And the record of title, sorry folks, I will just ask for, do appreciate it, just out of fairness for our buyers and sellers here. The record of title for those legal details for you, it's SA7B, folio 719. All of those legal details there for your solicitor and your move-in date. Well, that's important. That's the 26th of June, or otherwise as mutually agreed upon there. Of course, if you've got any variations in place, you bid and buy on those basis. And under the further terms of sale, just quickly for you, 23 purchasers acknowledge that the sink and the kitchenette, it's unconsented. The council's aware aware of that issue, but you purchase it solely having done your own homework there, and you accept it on that basis. The home itself, well, let's take a look at it, because it really does offer you some character. You've got that full site, and it really just, well, the warmth of the home, it hits you from the moment you arrive here. You've got room for the camper, the boat, and every summer plan in between as well. But inside, that's what we love. You've got those native tower floors. They blend beautifully with that 60s retro vibe that you get throughout. But of course, you've got that extension, 2012, I believe, on the extension there. It brings in a little bit of modern flexibility to your daily living as well. Speaking of daily living, you've got 2 living spaces to choose from, 5 bedrooms in the separate wing. Well, that offers options for blended families, multi-generational, those looking just to stretch out and enjoy. Fully fenced yard, well, that means a little bit of a safe haven for the young ones, and of course the furry friends as well. While that sunny deck, that's where you'll spend plenty of time as well. The garden, that corner's asks you to unwind, invites those green-fingered buyers amongst us to enjoy as well, but equally a relaxation with a cuppa in hand, or you could entertain in style. It's all up to you. You've got Omanu Beach, you've got the Surf Road Cafe, you've got the Mount Maunganui Golf Course. It's all right at your fingertips. It's laid back coastal living, and you've got serious potential on offer as well. It's number 5 Ascot Road. Buyers, once again, I put it back to you. Opening bid. Who goes there first? 850. Got you in here at 850 then. Welcome into my starter at 850. What do we say to that then, buyers? 900. Good place to go. At 900, 000 we are. Welcome you back there if you like. 920, just the 20,000 rise. Happy to work in those 20s if you like, or something stronger. And 50 with the 30,000 up. At 950, it's here. Happy to take another 20 if you like. And a 20 on the nod we go at 70 the bid. And at 97, and $1 million now, squared, neat, easy. Cleanse the ledger up there. At $1 million we are. At $1 million now, do we come back another 20 perhaps? I'll give you that opportunity to think about it, but I'll hold it down the front. First call. Twice at $1 million. Third chance at 100, 000. So I'm just going to politely ask you to improve your position. Say another 20,000 for me at $1,020,000. There we are. If nothing further, we have a conversation. At 1020, call it away now. Once, twice. Third chance then at $1,020,000. Pause the auction. Josh, lead bidders sit in the front row here. We'll have a conversation with them and see if we can help them into the home. We'll come back to that one shortly. Okay, folks, continuing on. One more on the list for you here at 23 Inverness Drive, and it's been the wonderful Terry Gregory working out of our EVES on Cameron office. She's had the privilege of marketing this, and a great job she's done as well. Really nice award-winning property here offered to you, a timeless design combining with that everyday ease. Truly is a standout there on Inverness Drive, and of course you're surrounded by good quality builds as well. Gives you a really nice true sense of community on offer. It's a freehold estate. You get 700 square metres more or less to greet you there. It's all contained under that unique identifier 153412. Of course, the chattels on the screen for you. Just note the alarm system and the the floor polisher. That's me not being able to read my writing there, and of course my eyes aren't good enough to see the screen here. As is, no vendor warranties for you. 15 working days from the date of sale or otherwise as mutually agreed upon. No other changes, Terry. All is documented. Wonderful. Taking a look at the home again, we are at 23 Inverness Drive. You've got 2 generous living spaces. They offer you room to spread out. You've got that central kitchen that anchors that family life with style and with function. It's built, you've got that trusty cavity system here in place, so certainly peace of mind right at the core of this one, and truly a home that just works. No matter what you're trying to achieve, it really does do it all. Outdoors, you can enjoy the tranquility. You've got some raised gardens there, private patios for unwinding, space for the boat, the camper even, all room there for you, because your lifestyle doesn't have to stop at the front door. It can continue for the rest of your day. And whether you're hosting guests guests, exploring Airbnb income options, or simply just savouring the peace, the quiet. It's low maintenance living with all the rewards. Right here at number 23, Inverness Drive. Once again, buyers, in your hands for an opening bid. Call it to you. Here we go. Once, twice, third chance. No problem. Close it, Terry. No cash forthcoming today. But of course, good opportunity for buyers still available there. Conditional buyers, you're welcome to have a phone call, a conversation with Terry now. Should be happy to put something in front of our sellers here. Good luck, Terry, and of course to our sellers on this one. Auction is now closed. Thank you. Just waiting on a result on 5 Ascot Road. As soon as I've got something for you buyers, I'll bring it back to the room. Thank you. Okay, won't keep you any longer than we have to. Back to 5 Ascot Road we go. We've paused, had a conversation with our lead bidders, just confirming your increase for me at 1,100,000. Yes, here in my instructions, I go on the market, I sell it away at that level. At 1,100,000, for the want of another bid, I put it over to you then, but at 110000 we go once, twice, third chance then, going, gone. Sold, well bought. Congratulations to my purchasers here and of course to my sellers as well. Folks, that's our auctions for this afternoon. Do appreciate you coming out. Go out, enjoy the rest of the sunshine, and thanks. We'll see you again next time.